looking for.
Is
So a few trends I think I would highlight. One,
Morningstar
so far
can help
we've
make quick work.
CI Canadian Investment is the newest addition to our fund analyst picks list. Al, take us through why we like the fund.
Danny Bubis of Tetram Capital has been managing the fund since 2006. That's when he took over from Kim Shannon, who's another manager on our picks list. Danny Bubis has been running money since 1993. He has managed the United Canadian Equity Value Pooled Fund since then with very strong long-term results. His results on this CI fund since he took over have also been strong.
So I know that he's bullish on the current markets based on a lot of the things he's been saying in the media and so on. What are the key reasons that the fund has performed very well?
He is very bullish right now. He's been bullish through much of the market recovery that we've seen since 2009. He believes in the sustainability of that economic recovery and the reflation of the markets. So he's been in the pro-cyclical names, he's been in the commodities as well.
So the fund has a pretty significant global sleeve. We have about 15% in US equities, which are run by Tetram, and then there's a 10% international equity sleeve run by Altrinsic. What are your thoughts on this global component?
Yeah, so Bubis and Tetram run the Canadian and the US stocks. Altrinsic does the international stuff, and this is another fund, another shop that we have a favorable view of. Among other things, they run CI International Value, which we've written favorably about.
The fee, it's worth noting, is north of 2.3%, which means that probably self-directed investors could find something more affordable. And so it's really just intended for investors who buy their funds through an investment advisor. So that's worth noting. But what are some of the other potential drawbacks or risks to owning this fund?
There is key man risk at play here. Tetram is the company that Danny Bubis founded. He's very much the man in charge there. He does have an infrastructure in place. There are portfolio managers and analysts, but it's still very much, he's at the helm with the buy and the sell decisions. So the story here is predicated on Danny Bubis, and if he were to leave, the story would change.